Hey guys, it's Brandy. I just wanted to hop on and share some scrapbook layouts I made and some cards and some projects that I've been working on. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've been making a bunch of cards up to send to people. Some people are sending some cards to my daughter for her birthday. So I'm making up some thank you cards and then also just making some up ahead of time and maybe even for my shop eventually. So yeah, so this one right here, the background was using some distress inks, and I was trying to make like a sky type look, and I splattered some paint on it, but it didn't work out the way I liked, so I just used it as a background. And I used like stitched flower dye on here, and then these butterflies are actually some punches that I had in my stash. And I just put those, I just die cut, like punched out a bunch of different ones with using my scrap pieces of paper. And then I just picked out these that went with the card. So, and then the thank you is also a punch. It's a Martha Stewart. I got this on like super cheap at one of the scrapbook events that I went to. So yeah, I made up that card. And then here I used some of my alcohol inks today and did a bunch of backgrounds. And this is a Spellbinders die that I cut out ahead of time. Like I've had it cut out for, I'd say, a year now, and I haven't used it yet, so I went ahead and used it on this card and used Friends. Thought the background was super pretty because I was trying to make the sky background like a nighttime sky for that when I made this card, but it didn't work out, so that's alright. And then here I used, I think this is like paper smooches. It's just roll with it, and it's a little scooter, and then again alcohol inked background, so using Tim Holtz alcohol inks. And then same with this one. This is alcohol inked background. All I did is I took my where is it? There it is. Whenever I used my alcohol blending solution and I inked on the other backgrounds that I made, I just took whatever was left and just inked it all over another piece of by the way, this is poster board. I didn't use Yupo. This is poster board from Dollar Tree that I cut down to size. So I just used that because I had a scrap sitting around and I decided to cut it down to card size. But I just took the spongy thing and went around with it. So, and then you and me, happy we will be. So I had this little die cut set aside to be used. So trying to use some things that are just sitting around instead of just sitting there for the long time and actually using it. And again, this is an alcohol inked background. And then this is the Spellbinders die again, and I made it Happy Birthday. So you can kind of see the difference of the two cards on how completely different they can be. So super cool. And then here I did some more washi cards. I was kind of obsessed with doing those for the longest time. So here, again, here's that thank you. This heart circle die is Elena Cuddle or Elena Craft on AliExpress. And then these are just some flower punches I had. And then the heart is actually from one of the cutouts of like when I was die cutting a bunch of these heart circles. So that's that. And I just used strips of washi on this card. Same with this one. This one is just some like Coke and Pepsi washi with some red polka dot striped washi. And I just used the thank you. And then this is from that same punch because this punches out thank you and this little flower. And then the heart is from, what is that from? I think it's another punch that I was doing. I forget which punch, but that's another one. So there's the cards I made. And then for scrapbooking, I made this one, and what I did is I just die cut or punched out a bunch of different circles. And I used the Creative Memories circle punch right here. Used some of my scrap pieces of paper and I punched a bunch out. And then I used my rolling stamps and I stamped a bunch of those out like I've shared in the past. that I put in here, and I just put those onto the circles. So this was just a cute layout, cute pictures of my daughter. And then here she is being funny. I got my Stamps of Life club kit, which sadly I'm not a part of anymore. I got out of it to save us a little bit of money each month. Because I was just trying to be more frugal and everything. But it's definitely a great company, so if you are looking for a stamp set or card kit, Stamps of Life, they have the cutest stamps and cutest dies and everything. So definitely check them out. But I made this scrapbook layout of her, and she decided to be silly and try to pick her nose. So there's that. And then here I just used 2 journaling cards, and I run around the edges with pen to kind of make them pop out. And then I used another journaling card here, and then this piece of paper I just ripped and then put it on here. So there's that one. And then here we are playing Candyland and playing some games. And I just used some scrap pieces of black paper that I had. Same with some scrap pieces of paper along the side here. I don't know if you can see, like right here and right here. And then I used some stickers that I had. So, and then a journaling card. And then here we are baking some cookies for Christmas. And I used some stickers that I had in my stash for baking. I've had these like forever, like ever since I like started scrapbooking, because I was like big into stickers, because I didn't know anything about die cutting or punches. All I knew was stickers, paper, and like brads and embellishments. So I've had those stickers in my stash for a while. So, and then here my friend gave her daughter, picked out the stocking for my daughter. It was a special gift, so I had to scrapbook about it. And then here's one of my daughter's Christmas pictures from this last year. And I just made this one simple, just a picture of her. And then here I actually didn't have enough letters to do the See Santa, so I decided to just do this. And it worked out. It's not the best, but it worked. We get the point. So we're waiting to see Santa. So this is my daughter and her good friends, and then this is me and my best friend and her family. So, and our daughters are so close in age, so it's super cool. And then here I just did the circle punches again with this, and then some washi tape here. Girls just want to have fun. And then here I use this mitt die. I believe it's from AliExpress. And then the snowflakes that went into the mitts I put on the page as well. Same with the circle dies, and then a journaling card. So, not sure if you guys can see all that with the lighting, but... And then here's another page of us just chilling, and then I had this embellishment made, and I went ahead and stuck it on the page. So, just the kids just posing for me. And then here's some cut-aparts that I just put on the page. And same with these. And then here's some Santa washi that went with the paper collection that I added on here. And then here's a picture of my mom. We were being silly, and we sent her a picture with socks on our head and said that we were sock heads. So she went ahead and sent us one back and said that she was a white head. So, and I thought this journaling card fit the bill. It says, "Don't let anyone dull your sparkle." So, and then here's some Play-Doh fun. Just took some scrap pieces of paper that I had and ripped it and then put it onto this page. So bright, colorful, super fun. And then right here, again, I took like another scrap pieces of paper, put it behind here. Some washi tape of a bike here, and then some journaling cards. She was so excited that she rode her bike all the way to the park by herself. And then here we went to go visit my godson. And then I got some caution washi tape here. This was before my daughter could walk. She was still like in the process of walking. He was all over the place. and into everything. So, and here she was handing him a stick. So, and I just put some cut aparts here and then used some scrap pieces of paper on the inside. Same with here. I took like another scrap piece of paper here. And here she is we got this walking toy for her to practice walking. And then here we are at the mall with my husband. And then this one's just a simple layout with some paper ripped behind it, and then journaling card, journaling card. So my scrapbooking is kind of simple, straight to the point, but I just thought I would share in case any of you guys wanted to see like the different ways I lay out the photos, different ways I put the paper and the journaling cards, and how I do die cuts and everything like that. So hope these inspire you, and hope these help you along the way of your scrapbooking. Everyone's scrapbook's different. I've tried different things, and it is fun, and so never know when your style might change. Like before, I was just all about stickers and paper, and now it didn't take me too long to do layouts, and now it takes me longer. So yeah, so it just changes as you go. So yeah, that's what I've been working on, just cards and some scrapbooking. I have my daughter's birthday decorations pretty much finished. I'll probably be sharing a video of those once I get them up next week for her birthday. Our birthday party has been canceled due to this virus thing, so a bunch of people are sending her cards and everything, so that's super cool. She's gonna love that. And we'll just be celebrating at home this year, and maybe do a video chat or something while she blows out candles. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and hang up the decorations and everything and try to make the best out of the day for her. But I used the Stamps of Life dinosaur stamp set when I made it and everything. I made her a banner. I made some table decorations. I made some wands. I made her a birthday badge to wear. And I'm going to be making a big frame for us to take pictures in like I do every year. At least I'm going to attempt to. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to. Hope you guys are having a wonderful crafty time, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.